lot of into specifically the Rise and the TF as well.
Yeah, I don't know. I think that Faker's just so comfortable on this pick that you just take it anyway.
Yeah.
You have fantastic pick potential with this. That was a very strange hover. Strange because it never gets picked, but you think about the attack speed buff and also the amount of poke that you add into the comp.
Incredible, right? The Jace, the Gnaw, these picks always come to mind as...
Oh, Hoyt.
Oh, Hoyt.
Bit of a mistake there. He is going to be fine and just walk away. Teddy doing a good job stepping up. And it's no level 6 for Keria or anything like that, but it is a 3v3 as you mentioned. Slow goes down onto Element. T1 just saying, no, we're not going to fight it. In goes the Xin Zhao, and Element is going to get super low. Owner going in for the execute, but ends up giving up his life. As in goes Gumayusi, going to pick up a second kill as well for the side of T1. So he gets one under his belt as well.
And Faker's hiding.
Oh, man. If that charm hit, oh, it might not matter, though. The knockup comes in from the side of Keria. But not quite enough damage as Fate will flash away.
Because especially once that Realm Up comes in, you're feeling really confident about this play. You're like, okay, we might not have the greatest start to this. Hoyt obviously going a little bit too deep on a Kench, which generally isn't really going to work out. But with the Realm Up, you're feeling very, very good about this. And then crucially, this would have been an even trade, or rather would have been a 2-for-1 trade. I feel like they should have gotten punished here. They didn't. Wasn't quite enough. But hasn't seized yet, Valdez.
Yeah, Keen, he's looking for that engage. He's going to find Owner. Owner with no flash, but the Devour is there. The charm up to Element. The damage comes through. Over a huge Moonlight Vigil onto the backside. Keria is behind enemy lines. He's going to have to flash the opposite way. And Kwangdong Freaks will pick this up as Owner goes in and smites it away. What will he have to pay for it, though, as Keria is just going to slurp that up and says, see you later, but two of them from the side of T1 will go down. Faker also on the run here, but he should be fine with the Foxfire speed up. Even gets a little charm there onto Teddy, but man, what a crazy trade there in the river.
Give over a double to Teddy, and that's not a trade I'm sure that you really want to take, and it's Keen that sets up this fight beautifully. Spreads it out nicely. The charm means that Elam, even with his ultimate, is still going to take a lot of damage, but that's clumped up Moonlight Vigil that Teddy is able to find coming up clutch here, and the audacity of T1 to say, oh no, we're just going to go in here. We're gonna get this, and then Keria with the heist the century, as everyone else is distracted. But as the dust settles, it's a courageous play from T1, sure, but
may have allowed you to accelerate this game as over the wall, in comes Faker, gonna land that charm, and this time he doesn't let Fate get out alive.
The Unleashed teleports mark not gonna be as big as, yeah, very unfortunate. They don't have that much vision here, so.
That Zeus has, as we're going in, down onto the bottom side, Devour just gonna be used.
When will teams go back to things they know work? And as I've said that's the curse.
Take a look at this. It actually comes through. Keen able to set up a kill onto the top side. Fate making that run.
Long road ahead of them, especially if they can stay close.
He's asking if he has flash. Take it slow. I'll take it. He did. He took it. And speaking of taking things, we are going in for this one. Keria jumping into the pit as Elam super low now before he can even use the Crescent Guard, as Owner and Keria gonna have to get out over the wall.
Coming in, doesn't have the realm available, standing up that to the side, but it's a second Herald, right? You don't need to get this one.
Faker already has Everfrost. You're never getting onto this Ahri here, but Keen tries to go over the wall, and he's gonna maybe pay for it with his life, just barely gets away. As the Shock Blast hits Fate in the trying to bait them so hard.
Oh my god, they don't need a wave.
Yeah, they're just gonna go in on this one. Not sure if they have the damage for this. Keria nearly dies. Cast does huge damage, and the Realm Warp is coming in! T1, did you make a mistake? Faker just gonna land that charm. In goes Owner and just assassinates the Xin Zhao. Gives his life over for it, but now Teddy is in behind the Faker. Not going to be able to land that charm. Teddy with a really nice flash, able to get away from this one, and Guma is going to be the sacrifice. Another kill given over to Fate, as Faker should be able to take down Hoyt here alongside of Zeus, but Zeus is going to go down as well. Faker with his flash here. How can he get out of this one? Not looking too good for him. See how it goes, though. Teddy with the Cloud Soul is going to be able to snipe him down and pick up yet another kill. 6-0 and 2 now for Teddy.
Here we see why you don't do that. Giving up the Drake, fine, kind of whatever. But then Keen sets them up. And the last time around, T1 was getting corralled into the enemy jungle. They made it work. This time, not so much. Teddy with a huge ultimate, able to do so much damage. And then from this point onward, T1 has very limited turning potential available to them. Can't get the crucial pickups. Everyone on Kwangdong effectively still full health. And they can just take their time. Hoyt gonna get taken down in the end, but that's a sacrifice that he is very happy to take, as now Teddy is just monstrously fed. And T1, that was greedy, and they got punished for it.
They did. They finally did. A team called their bluff, and I think especially the Realm Orb. It's almost like T1 didn't account for that.
I don't think that was the play from T1. I highly doubt that they're going to make another mistake, try and go that far forward again.
Oh boy. Keen, you got baited by the catfish. Sometimes you go fishing and you get pulled into the... But not quite too much more, as they do not have vision here. Gumayusi not in the best spot. He's going to flash over to the top hits, but that was a very strange little interaction there. Keria went back to where Gumo was.
One. That in of itself doesn't really tell the story of this game.
That may never go away, Chronicler. I don't know. As we'll see this once again. Look, he flashes to the Tompkins. The Tompkins Abyssal dives to where Gumo was, but then he flashes back and gets the very long-range Devour to get the Jinx out alive. This is where we're seeing the value of the Gragas begin to come in here, as a gigantic Moonlight Vigil is going to chunk Keria low. Kwangdong, they know that the timing of this, but look at the damage right now. Gonna deny the blast cone. In goes Keria, and the vision is too late. The Realm Warp not able to get them in there. And T1 with the heist. They take this down. Kwangdong not grouped up right now. Keen and Hoyt, though, trying to corral them in. As the Charm will go wide, so will the Everfrost. That's all onto the Leona. As Teddy is in behind them. And T1, they're just on the run. They're like, okay, we'll just go over to our minions, buff them up. What are you going to do now? And Kwangdong, they're behind them in the lane. They want to go in on this one, but Zeus has a really nice position, and into the back line they go. Huge knock-up. Keria gets the engage onto the Aphelios. And see you later, 6-2, or 6-0, I should say. As Keria is an engaged support on the Tompkins, and he is looking for more professional League of Legends. And T1, they navigated perfectly. Teddy may be getting a little bit too close. Didn't expect the Tompkins engage angle.
Oh, yeah. Key thing here, of course, is that because Keria's out of vision, the actual notification for the Abyssal Dive shows up so late, and simultaneously Zeus fires a Shock Blast, so Teddy trying to kite that does get taken up, but they know he's there, right? This is not information that is unavailable to them, and Kwangdong, that's the one member that can't die.
Yeah. Get them on the camera when they lose it, so makes sense, as Keen is just dead. See you later. Owner going to scoop that one up here. Exist anymore. That's how the fight began and ends.
I ask you, how can you look this good on Tom Kench? It makes no sense.
They're making it a pick once again. I should say he. As yep, now with the Baron buff going away, or Hoyt to be to get that ward over the wall, but you can see the damage already onto this Elder. It is so low, and it is T1. Flash on in into the Q, immediate Devour, and Teddy is just gone. Owner gonna take his life down. The Guardian Angel does come in, but Teddy immediately dies again. And Owner will just revive. There's no damage onto him. As now T1 with the teleport on in, we do have Faker going on, and he gets a kill, but he will have to pay for it with his life. Not gonna matter in the end. May finally give some kills over to Gumayusi as he finally gets excited in this game. And that's gonna do it, guys. Full ace going the way of T1 as they will take down yet another game.
Owner's like, I want a POG too. Come on, give me the votes, give me the points. And he played incredibly, but honestly, this T1 is looking so versatile. It is incredible, right? Like there's a couple of moments here where the position that they find themselves in even it happened 2 times. One time they actually get punished and they're still ahead afterwards. After this game, like we had a really good early game. Teddy was really fed. That was all. Oh, it didn't matter at all.
Yeah.
Okay. Well.
They like see the gold afterwards in the replay. They're like, ooh.
Yeah.
How did that happen?
앞에 나왔어. 앞에 부활한다. 앞에 봐줘.
앞에 봐줘.
정면 좋아.
앞에 봐.
정면 이겨.
초식 있거든.
아래 쫓아감.
나 포티테.
가까이 할게. 봇. 오케이.
나 이거 죽었다 근데.
돈이 없나? 오케이. 잡죠. 일로.
야 잡았어. 다 높여.
까비. 왜 이렇게 안 죽냐 이거?
라이즈 맞췄어.
아, 나이스. 보자. 나이스. 네, 첫판 아니고.
눈물경 희생.
얼렁뚱땅이 이긴 거 같냐?
되게. 조금 동등했다, 이 판은.
성장 얘기만 잘 나오면 될 것 같아.
까비.